How are y'all, and welcome back to another episode of KCG Plays. My name is Kevin, and today we are playing Luck Be a Landlord. So there's a new update out yesterday. We had a video out yesterday kind of looking at the changes and my thoughts, and we played a floor 1 run which went pretty well. I think the game's gotten slightly easier since the new update, but so we're going to jump straight into floor 9 and see if we can how we get on. I'm also, for the new update, I'm going to start tracking. I know I talked about this a few times in my last few videos, but I'm going to start tracking kind of wins versus losses just for the new update and kind of see where I'm at. I think it might be interesting. And see, I reckon about a 50% rate would be good. If I get that, I'll be delighted. So let's see how we get on. But let's jump right into it and see what kind of interesting synergies we get today. We also, of course, will be looking at some of the new symbols or items. Hopefully we'll see some of them. We saw a few in the last video, but still a few we haven't seen. So let's take a mouse. I have put up the spin speed and the animation speed. It's now double time. This was one of the changes that the new update lets you do. So, and I think it's really good. You have the option of putting it up to 3 times or 4 times speed, but I think that would be really strange to look at. So I'm probably not, but let me know if you guys want me to do that basically, and I could experiment with it. So we made the first rent payment. I skipped a few there, just symbols I didn't think were great, but we made the first rent payment with 3 left over, which isn't too bad. Voidstone's pretty good. Lucky Cat is pretty good. Lucky Capsule is pretty good. We're definitely going to want some kinds now. General Zaroff is pretty good. I think having General Zaroff to kind of just give you early money is fantastic, and so I'll take him. He can kind of take out my faces to give me money, and then I'll figure out some kind of scaling strategy for winning. Other than that, maybe diamonds. Diamonds are pretty good. So it could be very similar to what we got in our last video, to be honest, but that worked. But that was floor 1. Let's see if it works on floor 9 as well. Okay, so I don't particularly want a second mouse. 2 5-sided dice is a lot. Let's take a dwarf. General Zaroff should be making it no problem to make the next rent payment. Yep, we'll be well ahead. So I can afford to be a bit choosy, just taking all the faces unless I see something good that has long-term scaling potential. And we made the 100 rent payment with 73 left over. 150 now due in 6 spins. Let's take a bronze arrow, I think is pretty good. And let's take blue pepper, is quite good, I think, this early on. The big change in the last update, if you haven't seen it, is that you now only have 20 symbols instead of 25, and if a symbol can appear instead of an empty, it definitely will. So if you have 20 symbols, they'll all appear every time. So a slight change in the way, in the kind of the mechanics of the game, I guess, really. It's like Void Fruit. This is a new symbol. It's just like Void Creature and Void Stone, except it's a fruit, so presumably gets buffed by bust through farmers and things. I do want to take a monkey because we did get the Oswald the Monkey item. Okay, I don't want any of these. I do have a toddler, so I could have taken the candy, but what's the chances the toddler would have gotten to it before General Zaroff? Matrushka doll will end up being worth 4, so could be better than a skip, I think. I think it is. Let's take it. Okay, let's take a coconut half is, yeah, that's 5 times, so 10 times. So coconut half is better than a milk. Okay, and we made the 150 rent payment with 103 left over, so we're doing great at the moment, but we definitely need to find some scaling. 225 now due in 7 spins. Billionaire is great with General Zaroff. Anthropology degree is okay. Is it better than Ninja and Mouse? Well, I'm never going to pick Ninja and Mouse. Is it better than Maxwell the Bear? Bears would give me 3 with this. This would make General Zaroff give me 1 extra. And I'll probably have faces because I do have General Zaroff. Great hit there from the arrow. Let's take Void Creature. I hit both the Billionaire and General Zaroff, giving me a massive turn. Okay, let's take another Billionaire. Yeah, I'm happy with that. He gives me 1 now, actually, because of Anthropology Degree. Let's take a mouse, a cheese, I mean, for the mouse. Some funny glitch there, actually. I guess with the animation speed, there's bound to be a few. Let's take a Void Stone. So we're still looking for our late game scaling. Present, this is one of the new ones. Gives 10 when destroyed, destroys itself after 12 spins. So toddlers also destroy it. And it is affected by things like Looting Glove. And I don't know what else, but definitely Looting Glove. Let's skip this though. Okay, we have our second Matryoshka doll. Golden Arrow is fantastic. Okay, great hit there. Golden Arrow hitting the mouse as it eats the cheese. We made the 225 rent payment with 326 left over. So we're in a great shape at the moment. 300 now due in 7 spins. But we do still need to find some kind of scaling option. Swapping device is just brilliant. 2 symbols to swap. I don't need to. In fact, but let's take a toddler. I'm just going to feed General Zaroff to the toddler every single time. Hopefully also putting him in the path of an arrow. Let's take a miner, feed him to General Zaroff by putting General Zaroff here. So we didn't manage to get hit by an arrow, but I'll take a cat. 2 symbols to swap, it doesn't really matter. We do still have our removals. Let's take a Void Fruit. Again, it doesn't really matter. Let's put you in the center. Okay, decent hit. And let's take a Cultist. Let's put you here. Might get hit by this, which I actually did. Fantastic. Giving me a massive 88. Can't go wrong with that. Do I want a beer? Probably not. I mean, with swapping device, probably should have put this in the center, but it worked out. With swapping device, I could put the beer next to the dwarf if I get a dwarf. So we made the 300 rent payment with 382 left over. 375 now due in 8 spins, so that's great, but we do still need a scaling, and this could be it. Let's take treasure map, because I can, with swapping device, I can guarantee that treasure map ends up next, the key and the chest end up next to each other. We don't want bar soap. Let's put you here. The only way I could have pointed where it didn't give me anything. Let's reroll, and let's take, I could take rain and put it next to the flower, but I don't want to. Let's reroll and let's take buffing capsule. Let's put buffing capsule, where is it? It's here. Let's put it here. Hope that the arrow points at one of these, which it didn't, so not a great buffing capsule. Let's skip this. 2 symbols to swap, we just put the arrow in the center. Okay, so we're not going to do great this turn, but this rent cycle is all about making the eldritch creature hatch, and after that, yeah, we're just going to feed everything to it. Let's skip this. We haven't seen many faces lately either, actually. Okay, I'll take the Dame. Let's just feed him to General Zaroff. Put you here. Okay, we had a chance, it didn't work out. That's okay. Let's take a target. Let's put the target 2 chances to get hit. No luck, but we do have our Matryoshka doll. Only 27, so we do get some bad spins, but we're still doing okay. We made the 375 rent payment with 229 left over. So we did scale not as good as rent at that time, but on the other hand, we didn't see many faces, and we do now have a eldritch creature soon. 450 now due in 8 spins, shouldn't be a problem. Let's take a strawberry just because it's worth 3, and let's take Barrel of Dwarfs. It's great. Let's break Barrel of Dwarfs straight away. Okay, where is my General Zaroff? Okay. And I'm sure you can see what we're planning to do here. Do I want a coal? No. Do I want a safe? Do I want a coal? Let's take a safe. Let's remove something bad. Let's Let's remove the flower. I'm probably never going to use it. Okay, General Zaroff is hitting a lot. Can't go wrong. The only problem with them is that there was no arrow, but can't have everything. Let's put you here. Let's hopefully get hit by an arrow. No, unfortunately not. Still 67. Let's take a ninja. Okay, where is my ninja? It's not. Let's put you here. Okay, didn't hit General Zaroff, but there's always a chance. Still a good 80. I should have checked if we'd any dwarfs left, actually. Let's put you here. Get to 2 of these. Might get hit by an arrow. Didn't, but we shouldn't have any problem making the next rent payment. A pair. Oh, so this is very similar to the one we had Amherst in the last run. Whenever another symbol makes this symbol give additional kinds, the symbol permanently gives 1 more. I'm definitely taking that. We have 2 arrows, and the pair does work with the arrows. Let's remove this cherry so that we have 20 symbols. That's where I want to be. Okay, where is this pair? Let's just put you in the middle of the arrows. So that'll be my default spin if I don't have something better to do with it. I'll just put the pair in the arrows. Pair, it can get hit by 2 arrows, so let's put General Zaroff here. And let's take a removal capsule. And let's remove something bad, a coin. Let's remove both coins. I wanted to save the removal capsule so that I could remove a hex straight away if I got one, but we don't really need to. 450, we made that rent payment with 311 left over, so we did scale a little bit. 595 now due in 9 spins, shouldn't be a problem. Let's take a hexatedium and let's take rusty gear. Is this a rusty gear run? It is not. It's really good, don't get me wrong, but not for this run. Let's take small symbol bomb. Let's break it. Let's take a hooligan and let's take. I don't want let's take Hexa Destruction and immediately remove it. Okay, so can I get these 2 both? No, so I'll do the hex first. This target has actually survived a while. Let's take a hexatedium. Where's General Zaroff? General Zaroff is here. Unfortunately, I can't swap the 2 of them. Let's put you here. Good hit there on the arrow. My pair is not having great luck. Let's take a cheese for the mouse. Okay, I can get the mouse. I can I get General Zaroff? Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way. No kind of funny switching we can do. Let's take the cheese first. Didn't make any difference really. Let's take a lucky capsule. This will give me a chance to move something into General Zaroff range. Just put you here. Okay, great hit there on the golden arrow. Yeah, swapping device is definitely saving this run, and we can break the treasure chest. Okay, now what I want to do is get both of these with the same key. Okay, that's fantastic. I don't particularly want another safe. We now have 20 symbols with 3 empty ones, so I could take a Hexamidas. Where's my Elder Creature? It's already perfect, so I don't need to swap anything. Could have moved a pair. That hasn't been having great luck. Let's take a... I have no target. I do have a target left. Let's take a milk. Just because I can get rid of it straight away. I can actually put it here, so it gets eaten by both. Can't go wrong. Okay, let's take a billionaire for General Zaroff. Can't go wrong with that. Where is he? Okay, let's take a cheese. Wildcard actually could have been better. I could have put it next to the Elder Creature every time. Let's put the cheese here. I could have put up my pair, but instead wow, 128 from the mouse. That's brilliant. We made the 575 rent payment with 569 left over. 650 now due in 9 spins, and this run is going pretty mental. Let's take a treasure chest. Let's take looting glove. Don't want to skip anything. I could have moved the Eldritch Creature, but I'm not going to. Cultist is great. Improves the eldritch creature. Gets eaten by General Zaroff is the perfect symbol. I don't want any of these. Let's put you here. Still only given one. It's very annoying. Let's skip. And nah, I just won't bother swapping anything with. I mean, this run is pretty much won, I think. Present, we've nothing that destroys presents. Let's skip. Okay, there goes our target finally. Another cultist is perfect. Where is he? Let's put you here. So let's improve our eldritch creature. My thief is pretty good. I could move the thief away from General Zaroff, but I'm not going to bother. Hexa Thievery is just what we want. Let's put you here. Swapping device makes this game so easy. Take another thief. Let's leave the thief. Let's let the thief live or die as fate intends. And we made the 650 rent payment with 462 left over. 700 now due in 10 spins. Ooh, I can see something interesting here. Does this work with pair? It does. Let's take the farmer. And let's take, that's useless. Grey pepper could be good. Now where's the farmer? Let's put the farmer next to the pair every turn. And just make a monster pair. Where's the pair? Where's General Zaroff? Okay. Oh, there goes our thief. After getting hit by the golden arrow, giving me a big 72. Not too bad. Let's take a void fruit. Let's put the farmer next to the pair and the void fruit. I'm happy enough with that. Should give me 16, right? Ooh, rain. Only works with flowers. Let's take a wealthy capsule. Where's my farmer? Where's my pair? Okay, void creature is decent as always. Farmer and pair is in a good spot. Okay, don't need to do anything. Dwarf. Farmer, let's swap this with the cat. Oh, I could have moved General Zaroff. Well, then the farmer wouldn't have been near the pair, so cultist is great. Let's put you here and get the cultist. Could have put it there and gotten all three faces, but okay. Hexatedium is pretty decent. Where is the farmer? Where's the pair? I can swap the farmer with the hex. That works. Okay, get another dwarf. I can swap the farmer with General Zaroff actually. Which works pretty well. I didn't think of this. I thought the farmer only has increasing pair, but it also doubles the pair. So yeah, farmer pair is brilliant. What can we do here? Can we do anything funny here? We can do this. It's pretty decent. Gets two of them removed. And we made the 700 rent payment with 603 left over. 777 now due in 10 spins. And we almost have it already. Let's do I want another pair? I mean, it's a lot of effort. Do I want a General Zaroff? Again, a lot of effort. Let's just skip. Comfy pillow, sure. Farmer next to pair. Actually, we still have this yoke. Need to get a key at some stage. A cow, sure, why not? Okay. What are we getting? 26. Cultist. Let's put you. Let's put you with the. Let's take out the cultist. Improve the eldritch creature. In the long run, putting the farmer next to the pair is probably giving me more money. 28 this time around. That's great. Hexa draining. Let's remove what is bad. Here, I mean, the pearl is pretty bad, and the monkey's pretty bad. Let's keep him. Everything here eats something. Shushkadal gives 4. I think we're okay. Where's my farmer? I do have something I need to get rid of this. Put you here. At least the farmer goes next to the strawberry, which isn't too bad. Pear still gets improved. Okay, let's take a milk. Farmer's already in the spot. Where's this milk? Put you here, I guess. And let's take a bounty hunter. Ooh, we need to move to farmer. Actually, too many things we need to worry about. Don't want any of these. Let's re-roll. Don't want any of these. Let's take another bounty hunter. Let's put you between the 2 bounty hunters. I don't want another cat. Where's my farmer? Next to me pear. Getting hit by a golden arrow. This should be a huge pair. 151. 152, I mean. It's great. Will I skip? Yes. And we made the 777 rent payment. And this time your landlord was used as fertilizer. Grand. Let's continue playing just to see what item we got. I think this run could go endless. I'm not going to go endless, but I think it could. We take a witch and protractor. Just great item. So yeah, I was now swapping device makes any run even before the update go mad. General Zaroff and swapping device. General Zaroff is just great. It took me a while to kind of cop to this guy, but he's brilliant. Look at the amount of faces. He single-handedly gave us 15, 20, 25, 30, 32. So single-handedly he gave us like 650. He got us a faster frozen fossil because we've taken out cultists. I think if you get General Zaroff early, he can carry your run. Unless you have a geologist or something, that's your goal, but definitely General Zaroff, brilliant. Swapping device makes everything easier. I think this content patch has made the game slightly easier. Some of the new symbols, pear is great. Makes farmers worthwhile taking. Elder creature is always brilliant, but definitely carried by swapping device and General Zaroff. I hope you guys enjoyed the run. If you did, give us a like and subscribe to see more videos every day. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the run. And until next time, guys, we take care of yourselves and we shall see you next time. Cheers for now.